Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so today I am working on Nezuko, Tanjiro's sister. This is the back of the hoodie, and I am halfway done with doing the priming on her. I want to do a little bit of her eyes and at least get her face started before I go for the day. So that is my goal. I did lay down a pretty good base yesterday while I was waiting for the bus, the auto bus. And right now I'm going to just go ahead and get the whites of her eyes going. Now these characters here, they don't have any, their eyes aren't heavily outlined, so I have to take out that line that I had set for the eye here. It's pretty much just white. And then on the back end, it looks like it's very, very slight. And you can barely see it, but there is a bit of a delineation. It could be caused by the colors change from the white of the eye to the skin. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and add that. And usually I add a lot of space in between for the eye, the bottom of the eye, but it doesn't look like I need to too much on that. So I'm going to close that gap up a bit. So there's just going to be like a sliver of black there. Let me know where the eye kind of ends. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Now anything that barely gets any white to it will have the color be a lot darker. If I want the color to be a lot more vibrant, I'll add more white to the bottom layer, and the color will sit on top of that and be nice and vibrant. Yeah, the black of this hoodie just absorbs. So I'm not really concerned with the black of the hair because her hair is black, or like an off black, so that you can see it against the black. And I'm just trying to smooth out as best I can. The more paint that you put on here and you dry it with like a hair dryer, it kind of bubbles up. But if you let it dry naturally, you have less, what is it called? Less of that raised look or the rough look. Now, part of my jacket here, because I'm on the bus, and I have to stick this back in my bag, and I don't have any way to dry it quickly, I put a bag over it so it doesn't get all over my bag. And it kind of protects the artwork. Unfortunately, sometimes the bag touches. So I haven't quite gotten something that would kind of be like this box, that it would protect it while I have to travel while it's wet. I try to either use the paintbrush pen or paint pen, like this painter's pen that has acrylic paint in it. I try to use that more than paint itself when it comes to working with the base and stuff like that, because I want to get it done, and I know when I'm outside that the air and the heat will dry it pretty fast. But you know, when I'm traveling on the bus and I have to gauge, okay, is the bus going to be late? Is it going to be on time? This is rush hour. Does a girl have time for this? Does anybody have time for this type of thing? So that's the downside of taking it with me and working on paints with me. Let's see, I'm going to show a little bit of her neck. So we'll color that in white. Now this thing that's in her mouth area is some sort of gag that her brother put on her, and it seems to keep her calm. She doesn't really need it, but it does add to her character. Plus, she's a demon and she wants to eat people, or she's trying to not eat people. She's definitely a different character. And in her brother's opinion, definitely worth saving. She's got a good heart. Always has, and it's worth saving. So, this anime is just amazing. I want to try to find the manga. It's just very well drawn, and you know, for me to want to spend all these hours painting, it's definitely worth it. It's just beautiful, a beautiful anime. So her neck is about like right here, and then her shoulder is going to be down like right here. So you got like part of her chest in this area right here, and her collar. And she wears light colored clothes, so everything here has to be white. Hey, Tedded Hearts. Why do I need a benchy kroll? I don't understand. Alright, so, let's see. I'm going to extend this out just a little further. Okay, I'm going to apply some heat. In a second, I just want to get a little bit more white on here. Alright, okay, so you could use a hair dryer or a hot air gun like I use. Hot air gun gets hot really fast, and but it has a tendency, if you leave it in one spot too much, to bubble. And if you have enough paint on this, it'll really just hardcore start to bubble it up, and it kind of gives it like a rough texture. Okay, so I'll be right there. All right. So I took a peek at that Benji Kroll. Yeah. I'll check out his videos, Mr. 512,000 subscribers to my 700 blah blah blah. Nah, I'm just teasing. I ain't jealous. I ain't jealous. I ain't mad. I ain't hating. I ain't greeting. I know you're watching, Julie. I ain't greeting. Oh, nah. But thanks for the suggestion. I'll check out his videos. He looks like he's doing what you like to do, or what you're interested in doing. Let's see, right now I'm going to focus on everything that's going to be light on her, and that's what's going to get the attention of the white here. She's got like a little checkerboard print on her, around her waist here. What you're interested in doing, yeah, you need to put him out of business. Nah. But yeah, I hope you get started on that soon. You know, right now is a good time. While you're young, everybody can grow up with you. And, you know, the sooner the better. Get it done, get it started. And then get your merch going. As soon as you get your following, or even before you get your following, we'll come up with some t-shirt designs or something like that for your channel. And that also help fund your rise to stardom, because the equipment and everything is not cheap. Well, actually, it could be when you're first starting out. You know, a lot of people just use a cell phone, you know, and they're just starting. And I've seen a lot of people who it's more like content over quality. If your stuff is worth a damn and people are interested in what you're saying, it's more important than the presentation. That comes later, as you get bigger. You know, then you'll invest in your lighting and stuff like that. But yeah, to get started, it's not too bad. You can get one or a couple of either work near sunlight or get a sunlight lamp. Those are better than just using regular house lights, because regular house lights look yellow on the screen and they dull over time. It looks like, because it's like I look at my old stuff. Anything that I did like in my bedroom with my regular lighting looks like doo-doo, but my artwork still is beautiful, but it's like it's not in the best possible light. My cameras, since I liked talking, like doing in Skype and stuff like that, I had some decent web cameras. I just turned them towards the pictures here, and kind of improvised tripods and stuff like that, little tripods. And eventually I had gone to a GoPro camera, one of the alright, you little vampire. Work near sunlight. Sunlight, ew. Diffuse sunlight, trigger near a window. My son hates it when I call him Trigger. I'll tell you what it I could tell you what it means to me. It's a combination of two words. But anyway. Anyway. But it's not derogatory, I don't think. But anyway. I digress. Me and my own little things. But anyway, let me keep going. I want to smooth this out right here. The bag, it touched it and gave it a texture, and I might want to recreate that texture sometime, but not right now, not on skin. You let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think I spent $100. I think I spent 99 on the camera. This particular camera that I'm using now was, I think, 121, and I'm only keeping it facing downwards, and it's a high definition camera used for documents and stuff like that, and for teachers who like to share their screen and stuff like that with their students. I'll soon get a backdrop. Oh, that's tight. Backdrops are cool. Cool. Um, like the video software that I use for YouTube is free. It's that OBS Studio. To edit my videos, I was using VSDC free video editor, and I ended up paying for the upgrade so I could save and whatnot, get some extra features. But now that that's come up for renewal, because I didn't realize it was only for a year's subscription, if even, I am now using, I think it's called Premiere Pro. I decided to get the Adobe Suite that was on sale for $30 a month versus 55 or something like that. So now I'm using that. I'm going to get back into doing some animations. And I basically wanted it for the animations and the Photoshop. All my wonderful little bootleg programs went bye-bye when they did their upgrade, keeping me honest and keeping my soul going to heaven. Yeah, so now I'm paying $30 a month for that subscription. And the speed video that you guys saw of this jacket was made with that. So, and that was like my very, very first video using that program at this particular juncture. I've used that program before, but it was never like it is now. It's like pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm going to work on this first top part, and then the other part I'll probably be working on off screen. But I want to get her face going, so I'm going to go ahead and put some heat to this and put boot to ass and keep walking. Let's see, you bought Bluetooth headset. Sweet, sweet. And I'm only using the mic from the camera. This is a VK4 kind of like a swivel thing, so it just like swivels and then turns and stuff like that. I was using this really cool fancy one that had like a ball. It was like a track ball, and it would like follow you and stuff. That was pretty cool. It's like it did a little bit of like face recognition type of thing where it would be able to follow your face. But unfortunately, having children and whatnot, the thing broke. So, but I wouldn't mind using a headset or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, anything to get your voice, because you're using your voice a lot. And anything that'll let you be hands-free is pretty cool too. Yeah, it's a small investment, definitely. But if it's something that you're passionate about, definitely go for it. I can't wait to see what your screen is going to look like, your backdrop screen. Is it going to be like one of those ones for like the, like you can, it's like a blue screen or green screen where you can like project different things behind you? I've seen that done really cute. It's pretty awesome when you've got the budget. Smudge it. Okay, here I go. I'm going to switch over, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this heat. and put food to ours. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like your color scheme. So you're interested in making your channel all pink theme or yellow theme? Pastels never hurt nobody. It's nice, effeminate, warm color. That's beautiful. And it's part of my name. Alright, so right now I'm going to use a bit of this light apricot, and I'm just going to test it on right here. Okay, this was good for Tanjiro's skin, but for her skin it needs to be a little bit lighter. Let's see, so I shall... Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, we'll take one of these little mini bowls here. These guys are great. They're like $1, and it does give a nice seal. So I've been able to use these guys over and over again. I should put like a little plastic thingy in it, but I think I'll just wash this one after I'm done. She's got a good portion of her skin exposed, her legs and her arms. Looks like, yeah, legs, arms, and her face. So I'll definitely be using the heck out of this. You can also get the same kind of a color effect, mixing white and orange. Let's see. And that should work as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. Yeah, she's got really super pale skin, and it's almost yellowish. And that could just be the anime type of look. And her, the shadows are like a combination of this color with a hint of blue on top. So I'll probably like do a little bit of wash of blue. This is about pretty gosh darn good and close. Yep. Nailed it. Yeah, Tatted Hearts, as soon as you get your channel up, I want to do fan art. I want to do fan art. I want to be your first fan, your fan chick. I'm going to do fan art. Using your colors. Your colors, your name, and just like fan art it. And whatever catchphrase that you'll be using, if you ever use one. I should make some got dandruff shirts. Got dandruff. Have like maybe a picture of Bob Ross going, got dandruff. But it'd be like a black Bob Ross. Might as well be a ghost. That's what makeup's for, darling. Follow your story. Birth of an influencer. The Tatted Hot story. Be the next Lifetime movie. MTV Cribs. If they still do that. God, it'd be so funny. And here you have a great view of the ghetto. If they were coming to interview me. It's like, come, welcome to my project. It's like outside it looks like a hood. And then you get inside and it's like this messy house. You pass through the messy house, you come to my bedroom. You go to my bedroom, it's a mess because it's got like art supplies all over the damn place. Art supplies, clothes, dead bodies. Nah, just teasing. Those are for artistic purposes only. Disregard the corpse in the center. And in my bed. Gotta put him somewhere. Oh, Lord. But yeah. Nothing glamorous here. Nothing to see here. Oh, man. That's why I let my art speak for me. Haha. It's not quite speaking English, but more like pidgin English. Well, maybe you can make that ghost look work for you. To all my ghostly homies out there who have to put color on their skin to make them look like humans. It's all good. I'm going a little bit too far, but that's okay. This is all black down here. I think there's a delineation like right here. I gotta remember to draw that in. Yeah, her leg is like right. Oops! Shoot, nobody can see it. There we go. You know, I want to find a backpack that would look like a box. That would be cool. And then have my little Nezuko open up. That'd be tight. Maybe I'll make a little purse that looks like that. And that when you open it up, it looks like, I don't know, should it be, I don't know, should she pop out or maybe be a wallet? Yeah, I think she'd be a wallet. Like you'd have the purse and then like different aspects of it should be like part of the anime. Like, let's see, he has a sword. That could be like a lipstick case. Trying to think what could be a phone case. That'd be cool. That's another thing I wouldn't mind painting is phone cases. Let me master my jackets and my purses. Alright, go ahead and dry this. Oh crap, where's my lid? Oh, here it is. Don't panic. No panicking. That sounds cool. 喂喂，哦，都要放上上，真的 it'd be tight. Uh, is it possible for you to mix your concealers together, concealing the concealer, and have them be a specialized color for you? It's like, hello, your own palette. your own makeup line, makeup for the ghostly person. Use whiteout. Hey, well, you heard about the bonnet, right? Yeah, black people have been using them for years, and then a white lady comes out and she sells them for like thousands of dollars or something ridiculous. Why not? Or at least the base makeup to give yourself a little bit of color, but look, you know, or natural color. You might as well use whiteout. Yeah, you can't get whiter than white, right? So how about I don't know, can you mix it with like talc or I'm trying to think of what can help you be whiter. I mean, are you lighter than a geisha? I mean, I don't know. Are we egg white? I mean, it's like there's got to be a color out there for you. Oh, I see. That way colors will really like stand out on you. Then maybe pastel might. Oh, I see what you're saying. You don't like color. Ah. So yeah, pastel. I was gonna say pastels will make you look washed out, but you know, too late. Ah. I'm trying to think if there's any other part of her body that I need to focus on. Oh, yep, her other leg here. So I'm going to go ahead and apply heat to this part here and then move my box down, or move my jacket down. Do, 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 do. Oh, if it'll help. Be a, you know, and not be ashamed of being pale. It is what it is. You too can be pale. Embrace your paleness. Make sure you use tons of sunscreen. Yeah, I can see where that would be helpful. Oh, if you ever wanted to know what painting directly onto black looks like, that's kind of what I did just here. And in this little area, I just kind of wanted to see what it would do for us. Because this paint here is light, it might not absorb too badly, but I think it still will. And we'll see the difference between painting directly on it or painting at least with the light colors, they stand out. This one's got a lot of the white in it. I really shouldn't be wasting it doing this. I mean, you can use your white color or, you know, your skin color as a base, but, you know, this is skin color and I got a ton of white. So that's a layer of the light skin tone. And see how bad it's going to absorb. Alrighty, so with the light skin tone, it's on there. I'd have to use a couple more tones on here, but I'm gonna stick with the white, get that nice base coat in there, and be consistent with the other leg. Other colors get absorbed. The darker the color, the more it'll absorb right into the black. You just need multiple layers to put on top of it. You know, I thought the latest thing, you know, was to become a person that looks like they've got color. You know, you see the Instagram models who are wearing makeup darker than themselves and then trying to play themselves as being like mixed race or something like that. Some of them look ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's just like, just be pale. You're fine just the way you are. You know, I can understand like some enhancements, adding maybe a lip gloss or lip tint or something like that. But when you go like balls deep and just throw yourself into like a whole ethnic transplant, that is absolutely batshit crazy. And what if you're going to like another country, you know, and you need to show your passport, your ID, and it's paler than shit, and but you've got this deep dark tan to where you make me look like I've been out in a coffin, you know. I'm good tone there, but if you can out dark that, it's like, wow, chick, got issues. I mean, color's beautiful, but you know, so is your little peachy and pastel-y tones and stuff. You know, there's nothing wrong with being naturally beautiful. Naturally you. But getting people to not compare you to like a billion other shades and rainbows and tones and stuff. I don't know. I'm just like imagining those people who profit off of, you know, trying to look a certain way, but it backfires. Like I wanted to totally write a story about the palest of the pale, busting her ass, spending tons of money to look like she's mixed, like completely opposite of what she actually looks like kind of like Rachel Dolezal. You know, everybody thought she was like mixed, and she turned out to be a total white girl. I mean, you couldn't get any whiter than that. And then she tries to go to another country or leave that. You know, she had no problems getting in, but when it comes to leaving, she can't leave because she doesn't look like her picture. It's like, nope, sorry, chick, you don't look like your passport photo. And then having her being treated like how black people get treated, that would be just, I'm sorry. I'm just like tickled by the idea. It's like, sometimes it's just better to be yourself, darling. Just be yourself. You don't want to take up the struggle. You don't want to take what comes with it. You know, I'm only black for the moment, you know, for the fad. I'm only here for the fad. It's like, I identify as blah, blah, blah. When, you know, your parents are like, no, chick. We changed your diapers. We know who you are. Kind of like that one chick who tried to play like she had two different color eyeballs. When she could have just said, you know, I just like that look. You know, but no, no. I don't know. Anything to stand out, I suppose. But at least Rachel was down for the cause, you know what I'm saying? She tried to do some good. Not justifying, you know, the lie. I mean, you can be as white as you want to be, but if you're down with the cause, cool. Just don't have to lie about it. It's just like one uh-oh. All I see you doing is paint white. What the other color are you gonna use? Ah! Funny! Funny, it's all about black and white. It's all about the color. Now, this is the base, darling. I'm gonna be using, I don't know if you can even see it. I've got so many lights on right now. Hold up. Okay, desktop capture, video capture. Configure video. Alright, so I'm adjusting my color so it looks like what we're doing on the screen here. So I go, okay. So that's closer to what, it's kind of closer to reality. But I did bump my saturation, so now I look kind of like reddish brown. Sorry. Yeah, the perils of painting on a black hoodie. Gotta lay down the thick tones here. I gotta overcome the black of the hoodie. So I have to whitewash a hoodie. Yeah, I couldn't find, to save my life, a white freaking hoodie. No freaking white hoodies. I have one white hoodie, and that one is pretty much reserved for a different anime. And I'm just trying to decide what to put on it. It's already got a sun and the moon on it, on the sleeves. Okay. Let me heat this up. Yeah, when I get there, I'm going to be also painting pinks. Some, I don't think she's wearing magenta. They look like different degrees of pink. Let's see, she's gonna wear black on her, I think it's, oh, and her hair has some orange in it. Okay, I forgot about that. At the very tips, her hair has orange in it. Um, let's see, so she's gonna have black and orange hair. She's gonna have like black fabric that kind of like looks like a boot, and that's this area right here. That's black. The lace that's going around it is white. And her shoes, her shoe area is white, like right down here. Oh crap! This jacket is like right here. This is all white. Like this area right here is white. So yeah, for a heartbeat, I'll be. This is all white here, I believe. Yeah, some of it's white, some of it's got the pink in it. But her jacket is going to be black. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of white action going on. And I'll see if I can whip some of this out while I'm commuting. It's funny, I'm taking like liter buses so I can be outside long enough to paint before the bus comes. Because by the time I get home, I don't even want to look at anything. I think I play a video game, eat my dinner, take a bath, and I'm pretty much passing out by then. Wishing for the weekend, which goes just as fast. See, I don't need to worry about the black there because I know that there's like going to be a black line that I'll have to put in. My goodness, I want to work on this JoJo hoodie so bad. I'm like working on this almost non-stop so I can get through it, so I can get to the JoJo hoodie. It's like by this weekend, I want to be on that JoJo hoodie. You know, I'd probably like to do another American Horror Story shirt as well. I want to do the guy with the what is it called? He has like his brother on the back of his head, almost like Voldemort, and he was with the Carnival Freaks or something like that. Or guy looked awesome. That would be a kind of cool backpack too. American Horror Story backpack. Just get all the weird crap on there, like the nun with the black eyes and the women with the snake coming out of the mouth like the witches. That one was cool. Like the visuals there were just freaking awesome. I gotta find out when it comes out again. Make sure my sources are available. All right, so that's painted. Got my 2 feet in here. Okay, so I'm not going to sweat these 2 right here. Okay, it's almost time for me to go. So I'm going to dry this. I'm going to move back up to Nezuko's face. Now I want to at least start putting down some colors for her face. Sorry about the noise. Okay, let's see. All right. Where is my boop? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, already put it away. Okay. Mm. Alright, so here's my hoop. This one actually has the lip on it. This is the part that's going to go underneath the fabric, and the little lip is going to be, let's see if we can get in there. My lights are so bright. There's the lip, right at the very edge. That'll be right up against the fabric. This is my board that I'll use to give me some stability. Okay. Oops, something wasn't dry. What did I miss? Because I got a little bit of white on me. So I'm not gonna tell you. It's still a little tacky. Okay. Like me. Ah. Okay. See, I don't want to rub off any of the paint, so I'm gonna just wrap this around the board. No, it's not even the board. The board's right here. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to kind of wrap it around the hoop and the board. And see if we can capture a little bit of her look here. Pencil, pencil, pencil. Let's see. Okay. And I got her nose about like right here. We got the little mouth gag. Let's see, we'll make her nose a little bit bigger. Give her big pink eyes. So this is the inner pink here. And then it's a darker pink right here. And then there's white around the edges of her eyes. And I kind of want her to look at us. Okay, she's got thick eyelashes. She's got long eyebrow. So I can probably go a little bit bigger with her eye. I wonder if I can erase off of this. Yeah, pretty much. This is all black here. Then her lid. one lash there. And she's gonna have some lashes here. Oops, sorry about that, you guys. Got dandruff. I was in the zone. I'm so sorry. Okay. And I can go probably a little bit bigger on that pink here of this eye. Then she's got like a little white dot here, little highlight here. Let's see if we can throw a little bit of separation. I was going to have her chin come all the way out here, but I'll bring it in a little bit. And then her neck be like right here. We'll bring it down a little bit further. And then her shoulder will begin right here. Up, time is up. I need to turn off my alarm. I hear you, damn it. Really got to put my alarm closer. Yeah. Okay. Well, happy Wednesday. All right. Okay, so we are out. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. Tatted hearts, thanks for the smiles. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. In your case, tatted hearts, I hope you have a fabulous pale day. But may color shine upon you. You sweetie, you. All right. Let me make sure that she looks decent. Let's see. I could probably yeah, I'm going to come in a bit. Yeah, and then this is that gag in her mouth. It's funny, she can remove this and not have the indentations on her face. Kind of a little bondagey or something like that. This is part of that strap that goes with this. I accidentally colored it with her skin. And then she'll have her hair here. All right, I could just keep going, which is really sad. All right, you guys, I will see you on the morrow. Thanks for joining me. I'll see if I can just do her details on the screen. But this is where we are thus far. I'll go ahead and zoom out. It doesn't look like any of the color changes that I made to my video are helping. She still looks kind of discolored, but she's got a little bit of the peach on her paw. This is supposed to be peach right here on her thigh, but the lights are playing tricks on us. Let's see, and I can't turn them all off or else nobody will be able to see. I still have to color her leg. I can't even tell the difference. But this is all white, and this has got the peach on it. Oh, and before I forget, I gotta remember to add a delineation here. And let me know if you guys are going to be doing Inktober. And you can be doing Inktober in your own way if you want. You know, I can imagine Tatted Hearts doing Inktober, but as a makeup type of thing. I mean, it's just like, and just taking the prompts and doing something with that. It'll be a challenge, but I would love to see if you come up with your own makeup challenge. You know, you have different prompts or different themes, and you're doing that for like an entire month. Those challenges for a month. Anyway, I am going to vamoose. You guys, thank you again for joining me. And I apologize for what my lights are doing. Let me see. Maybe if this one is on and this one, maybe if I turn that down, maybe we can see it a little bit better. Now, just about the same. Life sucks. But I'm glad we're in it. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.